Hey everybody, I'm ready for you. Ready for a lovely match against one of you guys. A nice, relaxed stream. So I've created the match in Galaxy. And I've shut the doors. Um, okay, so Indus. Maybe I'll play Indus. Unless anyone wants to play. Why is the sound? Laba. I could play Laba. I think I know who Laba is. Hey Justin, lovely to see you. I'm just going to play Laba. Hey, have a nice match. How are you too? So I slot with a 2-1. He hit. Of course, I come back in and hit. So the 6 is obvious. I think we split with the 2, right? Because. Just because. And now he wants to make the 4-point, but if he does, he has to leave a shot. So what are the alternatives? Yeah, I had one of these plays yesterday where I made the 4 and hit loose on the 2, and it was wrong. Not that that means anything. So 2-1, I'm going to make the anchor. Double 3, he will just make the 21 and make the 5. Oh, hold on. So really I want to play 5-5, so I want to come out, I think, from the 22 point. I don't think I can, though, leaving 3 blots. I'm not sure. I ain't sure. Five, 4, obviously I'm gonna hit. I want to come out. You see, even when he fans, okay, now I get the double 5. And it plays itself, I can't leave a shot. Yeah, with the 4-5, I really wanted to come out. So first major decision, but is there any alternative here? Again, no, I don't think so. I mean, I could play 6-2. Um, I could, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, he's going to hit me anyway. And if he cubes, I can take. Hey, Victor. Yeah. I'm not sure whether he should have cubed there. I'm not sure. So 160 comes in, comes down. Okay. So even after all the stuff that I've done, I'm a big dog. And again, I don't really want to hit because it leaves so many shots. But the alternative leaves shots anyway. I mean, the alternative is this. It does leave fewer shots, but then I have to stay back. Yeah, it does feel weird. Reese says it feels weird not to hit. So this is he's playing on. I could slot the 2. Feels like an easy pass. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. Just because my checker's on the 3-point, the big stack on the 3, and I'm kind of primed really with my 4 checkers back. I've got 6 checkers back. So it feels like an easy pass, right? 3-2, I tend to just do this major split, 6-5, 4-2. He's got 1 man back. I guess he's going to play 13-11, 24-23, try and avoid not a good roll pin, because once he's got a man back, a man escaped. Okay, this is an easy cube. Probably a take, 18 pips, but 2-point board. Hey everyone. No, I'm not. I mean, I said I'm not surprised he passed, but just 1-0 down. This is an easy double. Is this a take? What's really going on here? What is really going on in this universe? The first thing is, my instinct is I don't like it. So I'm aware that I don't like it. So he can hit for starters with 6-1, 4-3, 5-2. Then he could roll 6-6, 3-3. How bad can it be to pass this? Say he rolls a 2-1. Then I need to roll okay just to stay in the game. I don't know. It doesn't seem. Nothing seems to stack up in certain backgammon positions, and in that one, it just feels pathish to me, and yet I can't really put my finger on precisely why it's a pass. So it's sort of difficult. So what happened here? I split with a 6-3. He rolled 5-5 and attacked, and then I rolled a 4-5. Came in and saved the man. 1, okay, nothing much to do here. But I'm interested in those the first game, those decisions whether I should have been hitting or not. 1-2 must make the point, really. Again, it's like just a field play. And now he fans, this is a very easy cube, not a play on, just visually even race. Yeah. All I need to know, I'm not saying it wasn't a take, probably an easy take, just all I need to know is it's not a play on, and then I can just cube. So 2 come in on the 23, and then he just makes the 11, right? Or not? Or he's looking at those 2 blots. But if you hit, yeah, I mean, this could be right, but then you leave these 2 blots. What numbers do you leave? You leave 4s. And what do I do with the 1? Some of the numbers will be duplicated, like 6-1. But then if he hits, do I want all these blots lying about? But if he doesn't roll well, I don't know this. Okay, this is like duplicated all day long. So he really wants to make the 20, actually. But I didn't even see it can make the 4-point as well as all the other stuff. Certainly making the 4-point seems reasonable, because you just want to tighten it up there. You don't want to get hit on the 4-point. Yeah. And then, okay, and then what? I don't know. And then I think I have to anchor on the 20. Seems like that's the right idea. Although I am behind in the race, so I kind of want to stay back. So it wasn't clear. he's had some difficult decisions, and I'm not sure how well he's played them, how well he's made them. This just seems like it has to play normal 16-6, unless I've missed something. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Okay, he does do that in the end. 5-3, great shot. So he should cover the 4. I still feel that he needs to be covering the 4-point. And then even just leaving a double shot. So 6-4 is easy. I think you escape. You don't hit twice. When the guy's got a 4-point board and you've got a 5-point board, only a 3-point board, 4-3 is not great. 6-5 is easy because it makes the 18. I guess my 6-5 is equally easy because the alternative is just not viable. So 2-1 is easy because it hits. And this, I'm not positive about. If I hit, how many times do I cover? But if I come out, I give him 5s and 4s. Okay, I've got 5. There's something dodgy about the play that I just made. So what he just played safe. 1-2. And now I can make the 18, right? Only playing off to like certain ones. So he'll pick and pass, leave the blot on the 2-point. Why have I only got 17 seconds? Okay, what point will he be cubing? Not yet. He's like 25 pips behind. 16 pips behind. He'll vacate. I will play as safe as I can. He will hit. If I fan, it's must be a pass. Like I said, I mean, it's too good, but I don't need to worry about. All I need to be concerned with is if the opponent cubes, what I'm going to do. Try and make my decision as quickly as possible. And now, I guess I'm not going to play 18-15. It's too difficult for me to. He's going to cube, and I'm still going to pass, of course, or it's probably too good still. I mean, he's 2-1 up, but I have to hit. I got no 3-point, so I kind of made my decision already. So 4-1 down, I could make the deuce, but I don't like to do that so much. 2-1, he'll hit and come down. 4-3, I hit. 3-1, he can just slot the 5. Standard duplicating 4s, yeah. 2-1 is kind of good, but I still give him a lot of hit and cover numbers. So what do you do here? Definitely want to make the 11, but you can't do that. Yeah, you do this. Okay, fine. 5-4, I think, just clean, not giving up the 8 and the 7-point. It's too big. Just play with, give him 1 block to hit. 1-5 is obviously a bad entering number. Double 2 is really strong. And I don't like it, even though I'm 4-1 down. Okay, that puts me back in easy take territory. And now 1-2 making the 16 and 1 hit. Yep, this is the play. And I think coming out, it was my instinct before I even saw it. I guess it sort of makes sense 4-1, but it sort of doesn't because I'm behind in the race. Or it's close. And now if he cubes, it must be a big pass. Even at this score. Such a big swing to be hit and then to fan. Why? This doesn't make sense to me. And now if he cubes, I'm taking. Why would you do that? Why would you hit? And I'm taking. Is he going to play 5 to 3, 3 to 2? What can he do? What can he do? He can play 8, 6, 2 to. Okay, yeah, that seems good. That seems like a good play. So double four like is forced, effectively forced. Don't want to leave the blot on the 8 point, but and now ones, sixes. Such an easy take though. Okay, 4. I guess it's okay to cube anything when you're 4-1 down, but it's such an easy take. Previous game was no double take, Victor says. I don't know what to do with this 5-2 though, Victor. I think I have to do this with a 5-3, play big and bold. I mean, I'm going to be going 6-1 down if I lose the game anyway. So he can just hit on the... Why didn't he... What? Why not just hit on the... Did he miss it? Not sure. Concerned about timing out. 6-1, he can just come out. Oh, hello. That wasn't forced, but I don't think the other option was. So he comes in. Some of the plays are a bit fishy. Dare I say it? Oops. Ace. Not being hit by double 5, maybe, is an idea. Oops. Well, being hit by double 5 now. Deuce, ace, coming in, coming closer. Double aces is... Oh, I thought he had a man on the bar. What am I doing? Okay, so I think get one off the 6 to keep it even is good. I definitely know Labat. Who is Labat? Is it Okay, 5-4. So with the 5-1, just want to try and play safe. No, I don't want to get into an iffy position where you can cube. So I've got an anchor of sorts, which is okay. Could play 8 to 7, but I'm scared. And now, even with my anchor, he should double, I think. I don't know how to play this though. Yeah, I would double. I think I have to take. It could feasibly be close, but the 22-point anchor seems so resilient is the word that I was looking for. Resilient. I mean, even the take point, even for just for straight single games, is 26%. It's really high, but I mean, you must have that in that position. But then this is the bewildering thing about backgammon. How am I going to win this game? I mean, how was I proposing to for winning this game. I didn't really understand that, even at the time. So he'll either block sixes or fives. It looked a bit sketchy. Okay, this is how I'm going to win the game. But that's such a big... Or it just doesn't seem like it happens very often. Do I come in? Feels like the race is close enough that I have to make the ball, but now I've created a... I could have brought the spare in, it would have been nice. I think I have to give it, but I could be wrong. 6-1 is blocked, which is a bonus. And then, of course, you don't always get that checker safe. That's one of the things that happens. And it's not the point I wanted to clear. Wow. So no points being lost. Or have I spoken too soon? Ones are going to play. Fours and fives are going to play from the 6 point. Two, one. Okay. Ah, see, I did speak too soon. What, 3, 6, 8, 9? Still really difficult for him to win this. Is this? I don't know what the right one is. 1, 2, 3. Would have played much better the other way. Oh, jeez. Okay. I played 7. Oh my god. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Should be sounds now. Yeah, thank you, Victor. That's so what I was talking about with this cube was with these arrows here was that um, the only thing that I can understand in the position that makes it difficult for my opponent is the fact that he's got this block, this prime to jump over. But then I think that the reason why I felt it was such a strong position for him is when I compare my prime to his prime and the fact that I'm too sort of diffracted away from the front of his prime, whereas he's at the front, I kind of felt that I didn't have much of a chance. And then I said that it would probably get stronger for the cuber on a rollout just to delude myself into thinking that I made an okay decision, but actually it hasn't got any stronger at all. So that's that cube decision, and then I'm going to go back to this one. I think it's interesting, not just to mindlessly play, and I played pretty well actually. I missed, oh, he missed a cube there. I feel I played pretty well apart from two obvious cube blunders, in which I just, I mean, I was, what we would, when I was going through here, I was comfortable. What was I comfortable with? I was comfortable that at each stage of the of the of the dice roll, at each dice roll, that my opponent didn't have a cube, and then when he hit with the 1-6, of course, I was comfortable that it was a pass and probably too good, right? And I guess that I was thinking that, oh, I'm going the wrong way. That when I come back in, that it's still beyond the take, and so I'd already made my decision to pass. But then I did review it for a few seconds, I think. I don't know why it won't let me. Why are you doing that? Won't let me stick on the pass. Okay. Well, that's the position. It's going haywire now. This is the position. So what I'm trying to work out what is going on here. I figured that if he comes here, it's not good enough. Like that was just my basic thinking, that even if I hit, I have these gaps in my board and I wouldn't be able to contain him. But I guess it is just about good enough at this score, because it's a big deal, the fact that he's 2-1 up. He just kills his own gammons, blah blah blah. Of course, if I take a 4 cube, some of my gammons are killed as well. What else is going on? He might roll a double 5, of course. He might roll a 3-2. He might roll a 2-1. So all these things I just didn't consider. Yeah, I guess that's what I wasn't considering. The numbers like 3-2, 2-1, 4-1. How does he play 4-1? But I think that's a function of time. So maybe if I had more time, I still would have passed it, but I would have been more aware it was close. Because maybe, as you guys saw, when the PR came up, I was shocked. That's about it. I mean, yeah, it was a good match. I feel a little bit like feeling great, to be honest, but happy to do a stream, and we will go back to the action. Harry Bollocks is back on. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't really have won that match. But I guess, yeah, you can't just look at the PR. It was like Foxy Mandius. I get it. Ozymandias, Foxy Mandius. Yeah, do any of you guys want to play? Victor, Reese? Oh. So, if not, then just wait for someone. This Bruce Finn, I'll have to play. I'll play Bruce, who I know, or I think it's Finstad or Bruce Finnow, or is that someone else? Tony Finnow, a golfer. So 5-3, double 5. Now I think I can probably slot because he's rolled so many pips. Oh, Victor, you're too slow. Victor, definitely next game. 5-4. 5-1, you will hit. 2-6. I think I was gonna come out, but 3-1. I think the bar is a little better. No, the 10-point is good too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just by default. Bit of a force play. Another force play just coming out. 1. Yeah, this I just don't know. Do I make the 20? Or do I come up to the 20 with 1? Or do I make the bar? I mean, I don't think I want the 20. I don't think I want the 20. If I make the bar, he comes in with a 4-6. That's quite a big swing. So how about just doing this? Maybe it's not good because you can get hit on the 23-point. So ace deuce, maybe he has to slot. Yeah, I don't mind that he did that. I mean, could very well be right. And now I vacated, it feels like I have to scoot this up to the 20, but it feels a little bit wrong to do that. So maybe I should have, I had the timing just to keep the anchors. Of course, with the 5-1, he comes out, and then I think I just try and challenge the block. Come out. Don't think he can cube yet. Okay, well, he can. And he can play this reasonably safely by doing that, yeah. Not sure what I should do with the 1. Yeah, I think because his structure was so bad, I don't think he needed to cube then. I don't see what was going to be losing his market. And then again, do I come out to the 18? I don't know. Like, if I do, then I lose all the coverage if he gets past. Like, if he clears it, maybe I can just come out with 1. Make the... Again, these are the decisions I just don't know well enough. Like, there's a clear trade-off. I think, again, the same idea, staying back because I'm so far down in the race, just to try and keep the maximum contact. But I don't know. Like, for this sort of variation, I'm so glad I stayed back on the 20-point. Didn't get it up 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you know, here, I would have basically no contact. I'd be on the 18. Now at least I've got the 20. So it seems like my play could be reasonable. Okay. Coming out. So the cubes in the last game were definitely a case of that was just what my knee-jerk play was. So it's good to, I think, play speed just to let you, just to show you, to be aware, to become more aware of what your tendencies are, and then to see how far away they are from the truth. And it's quite difficult to accept. I mean, because obviously we always think we're right, but we're not. It's difficult. Okay, so Bruce doesn't really take a second, does he? 4-3. Stay back. He seems like an early doubler as well. Well, no, he doesn't have to be an early doubler. Or does he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1 out to 1, 2, 3, 4. If I come out to the 18, then I leave the block on the 5, and that's not great. But if I come out from the block with the block from the 23 to the mid and then play 20-15, it leaves a bunch of shots. I guess I have to do that. Yeah, he's an early cuber. We have an early cuber, ladies and gentlemen. This is like nothing. So maybe this is my way of not losing points. I could make the 2-point, but no, I want to get that guy out the 5. I mean, he can easily gammon me, of course. But the gammon is just, it's worth so much less when you're leading 2-0. Now making the 5 or making both points. Making both points leaves shots. I honestly don't know. You can make I can make the deuce as well. Just to be safe, it could be right to make the deuce. I just don't know or have enough time to really think. And now, because he has to do this, and I guess if I don't come in, there's a chance of getting gammoned. It's reasonable to think about cubing. Being 2-0 down. If I don't come in, though, it's just shit. But I kind of already made my decision. Feels like I have to. Okay, of course. But even after this 2-6, I don't really have. After that double 2, it's ridiculous. Double 2. The only 6-5, 6-5, 6-5 back to back. The only consolation with the 6-5 for him was that it was heavily duplicated. And now holding a 4 cube obviously hardly has any recube value. So recubing in that situation for me can't have been what's going on. Yeah, it's screwing up. Can't have been that bad. Oh. Hoping my internet connection hasn't screwed up. Oh, he was thinking. Okay. Yeah, he just plays too fast. This is pretty clear. You get a good sense. The players that play really well at speed are the ones that take their time in certain spots. They usually end up with not very many seconds on the clock. And the fact that he's going to be ending up with basically all of his time bank suggests to me 1, 2, 3. He's not super strong. 4-2. Of course, a gammon is huge, but gammon is so unlikely. So how? Obviously, I take 2 off. Oh, whoops. So that's the danger of cubing at 2-0 up, and that's why the 2-1 cube in the last game was. Well, that's probably why it was such an easy take. Part of why is the position, but a big part is the score. Reese says redouble look good, probably lose your market just entering with a 5, not even hitting. I don't know, yeah, it's difficult. You see that even when I rolled the 2, I hadn't won. But the point is like how how valuable is the cube to him, and what's going to happen if you don't cube? Well, he's going to go 4-0 up, maybe 6-0. Who knows? So he hits and covers. And I come in on the 3 and duplicate 3s by playing 13-8, maybe. He can just swing that all the way around, play 21-3 and hitting, and then play 13-7, which I think he's going to do. And then this is an easy cube and a difficult decision, certainly at 5 away, 3 away. Again, this could be an easy take, but I think I'm going to pass it. Just need more time. So 6-4, of course I'm going to run. That was 6-5-4. He should cube, I think. 2-1, I'm not sure what he should do. 5-1, I think I come up, he should still cube. I mean, maybe it's borderline, but 4 away, 3 away, it's just... in fact, I would be surprised if it isn't a cube. He should still cube. One, two, three. So blocking double 4s because I'm kind of effectively down in the race. I guess 6-1 plays, but not beautifully, so I do that. Solving the points that I want to make. 6-3. We'll do that. And at some point I might be able to cube. Get to a kind of static position. Well, it already is. If I get a little bit of a pip lead, then his take, well, not in this sort of situation. I don't think you can ever double this at 3 away, 4 away. Only 10 pips anyway. So I don't think there's any point in leaving a shot now. He has to do that. 5-1, this. Keeping a 5, maybe. Maybe. He does the same. Now I think I pick it up, because now if he rolls a 6, by 4, I think I just bring it in, right? Fewer shots. But it's got to be close. Well, no, actually, you don't want to make his small numbers. Good. And now I'm on the bar, 4 pips down. Could be close. I don't think so. Okay. So he missed a bunch of cubes. 2-1, he should probably just slot. Yeah. 6-2, I think I need to get out of there. Yeah. 3-1's not good. So I just come in the back, I think. He just makes... Of course, hitting is better than... The mouse is going to screw up any second. Fuck. What do I do here? Can I do something clever? I don't think so. He'll cube. Oh no, some he doesn't cube. I think I was taking that. We'll see. We'll have a look if that was a take. 1-5-8, 1-5-8. He's got 3 men back. Okay. Still taking, right? Now just try and get out of there because he still has some stuff he can. 2-1, of course, would have been one of the things that he'd have hurt me with. And now just save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack them all up. I think he needs to stay back because he's effectively behind. And now I just make the 3. If I do this, make the ace, does it help me? I don't leave as many shots. Maybe this is okay. Okay, I'll go for this. Well, when he comes in with a 5, it's the dream, right? But because he rolls so many pips, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think no shots makes sense. And then cubing, and I mean, it's the kind of thing that he might take, but probably not. No, okay. Wishful thinking. So 6-4 I run. Double 2 is enormous. I don't know what to do with the 4. I think I have to take this. Why is he not cubing? That's insane. And now this. I think this is comfortable to pass. 3 away, 2 away. I mean, I really don't know, but I don't love it. I don't love it. As in, I don't know. I'm very unsure about the decision. Very unsure. 6, 3, 6, 5. Just in case I roll a 1. I wouldn't have hit. Yeah, some of his plays are a bit dodge. I guess you just hit, yeah, hit on the 15. Don't know this one. 3, 6. At least I come in, so that makes the 9. Yeah, I noticed the stream is kind of, I don't know why it's kicking out. Good afternoon, Simon Berry. Yeah, I'm sorry about the stream. I don't know why it's 1, make the 10, and then go over his head, try and, well, I got a hit, right? Or not. I don't know what to do here. This is a bit ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You could feel the panic on that. Now 2-5. I don't really know what I should be doing. I kind of lost the plot. Thing is, you really need to come out there. So, got too many men back. So even if it goes right in my front position, I've just got too many men back. They should, obviously, it's going to make the 8. But as usual, I'm worried about timing out. So he hasn't seen making the 8? No. The mouse is going funny again. Ay, 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 ay. It's going to be... So that hits on the outside, possibly. I don't know. 3, 5. Probably should have come out, but my cursor was covering the checker on the. Shouldn't have come out. Big swing. Okay. So he's going to make the 6 prime, but I can counter prime him. He could have broken the prime. Would there have been any reason to do that? Maybe. But I guess all the pressure I feel is the timing out pressure, because now I feel fine, quite happy to lose. Oh my god, what's this? I still haven't won. That's a bit juicy. Do I slot the back of the prime? I think I need to. Now the mouse is screwing up again. I don't know why it does this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's jerking all over the place. 5-1, I have to come out, of course. And that is it. Presumably, unless I time out. So not desperate to put a checker on the 6 point because he's got 2 checkers on the 7 point, so it's not the race isn't really that close enough to justify or to necessitate me putting checkers on the high points. I can just put them on the low points, just try and clear the points from the back. Yeah. I'm going to aim for a 5.5 this time. Okay, so he just resigns. See why. And my keyboard doesn't work either. Wow. What's going on? Alright, well, we're going to analyze it. This is very interesting that, I mean, it's just 3 matches, but it's very interesting. These 3 PRs. This one was a timeout. Okay, so I'm gonna go to XG. This is the most fun part, and then we'll have a look. Love to know, because I felt I played well. 2-6 coming down. Yep. Seems everything's double 3. Okay, so yeah, this I didn't know. This is going to be a big one. So the obvious play is just making the bar, but I didn't love it. That's why I went for something else. And then this is the thing, because I'm behind in the race, I just don't want to be leaving the 23 points, so fair enough. And these double 2s haven't come up. So the double 2 here, I'm assuming it's going to be a big blunder not to make the 18 point. But oh, I need to. No, I have switched. Okay, you can see. Or not. can you see the not sure why it's showing the other screen on. Anyway, I think it's showing the right screen. Yeah, so the fact that with this double two I should be making the 18 suggests that this one is a big 18, but I just didn't see it at all. Um, and then there was nothing here, that was all fine. That was all fine. 5-2. Oh yeah, this was when he was cubed early. It was only very slightly early actually. And then I ran with the 6-4. Should have made the deuce. What did I do? 1, 2, 3. I could just play 10-6. Okay, I didn't see that. So the cube was a little early. It seems reasonable. Double two. Was massive. Got really lucky. Got really lucky. This, and didn't know this either. Could believe it was a big pass. I mean, I thought it was more likely to be, so that was fine. And this. What happened here? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Well, this isn't even a cube. Yeah, the worrying thing is I don't even see this at all. The only thing I see is that he's got a crunch board, so I can just come in. But I thought 4 pips he's likely to roll whatever he's going to come around. He's going to be 52 or something. But I guess when I come in, he has to hop over me, and it's the 4 versus the 5-point board. Maybe that's the takeaway for me. And for his part, I don't think he really thought it wasn't good enough. Again, maybe time is a factor. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. 6-2. So he didn't miss cubes, which is good. Double 3, I just came around. My double 5, I kind of only played this by mistake even. But it makes sense just leaving no shots, or just double 4. Leaves double 4, and then that was an easy pass. Okay. Fair enough. And then he did miss a cube here. And this, I suppose, then for money would be an easy take. 66% single games, 22% gammons. Be an easy take. Or a take. Maybe not easy. And I doubled. Yeah, he played a lot better than I did, that's for sure. So yeah, I had difficult decisions here. Very difficult. So this hit was uncomfortable. Then this hit was uncomfortable. Then I came out and I was like, why did I come out? I didn't see I could make the bar here. And then again, I came out just because generally you come out, but I regretted it. 5-3, I came out. Or was this another? I could have come out with the 5-3, it was close. And here I regretted coming out, but the computer thinks it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's a little better not to come out. That feels. I mean, it felt bad, and then I just got. What happened here? Ah, I didn't even see that I could hit. This I missed. Maybe lucky I did, because I probably wouldn't have known how to play the follow up. And I just got lucky. That's ridiculous. 5-1. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. You got so many covers. I didn't even see it. Again, I think it's time. I think some of it is the time, to be honest. But um, I it's difficult when it seems like I'm. Let's close it. Let's play one more. I'm not playing. Not playing as quickly as I used to. So let me just switch back. I'm assuming that Victor, you've gone because most people have gone. But if you're still there, let's have one last. If you're there, I'll play you. I should probably play normal, but I don't want it. But I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just gonna get something to drink. Right. One last one. Again, it's really weird. I'm kind of playing okay, but it just happened to walk into cube decisions um, that I have no idea about. So Cosro, the keyboard doesn't work. There's always something. Okay. Double three. I think I just make both points, and then probably wait after he makes the 5. Come up to the edge. Not sure whether I play 24-22 or 24-21. Would have been hit either way. Yeah, and then there were some things I just didn't know, like with the 2-1, with the leaving the 23 point anchor. Yeah, interesting. I think he probably needs to come out. I don't know. But I see the logic. So 30 pips down, but I guess I can come out. Does he even want to hit? That took me a while to work out. Okay. 21 pips, but I mean, I definitely prefer his pace to Bruce's, that's for sure. Who am I to comment? But I think it's very. Oh, I don't like that play. That's very Iranian. Guessing Khosrow Jafivan, I think is his name. 6-1 hits and is like too good. He's got lots there. Um, What did I want to say? Nothing really. Yeah, I like that. I think I should slot now. I don't know, maybe it's complicated by the fact that I'm holding the cube. Maybe I should double. Like, what if I roll a 5-3? I just don't know. I can't think clearly, really. I couldn't really complete the thought process. It's, it happens. Another sort of double 5 response, so all I know is that I'm not splitting. 3-1's obviously a good roll anyway. Double 3, he should just plonk 3 on the 5 point. Yeah, it's that. And the 1 is the question, do I play? I think this because it duplicates the 6-2 to make the 4 point. 5-3. I think it's preferable to make the 3 than to do that. And then, like, he could be in trouble, but I'm 2-0 up. 6-2 is really the only thing. 6-2, double 6, double 3, double 2. I don't get what's happening here. It seems really strong. What if he rolls a 5? What if he doesn't roll a 6 next go? I just don't know. It probably isn't a double, but like a super easy take. And I have to leave shots, I think. Question is, where do I leave them? Do I leave the extra? Do I leave the extras? I guess not. I don't know. I don't know. So that's that. Yeah, it must have been super early to cube. Super early. And now I don't think I can come out. I think he can definitely recube. Sure. uh, felt like I had to switch. Okay. 4-1. Yeah. Dupe the 6. Is that the idea? Maybe. Okay. I don't see it. What am I meant to do? 4-2 comes in and hits. 4-3 is a roll that even I'm capable of playing. 3-2, I'll just make the anchor. Yeah. What was that? Did I why did that? 5-2, I think. Could have tried to clear the 18 point. Double six will make the 5. Yeah, something like this. Looks good. 3-1, slot the deuce. Maybe. Minimum. Minimatos. Minimalis. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. Yeah. Of course you'll cube, but 5 away, 5 away. I mean, I've got the 18 point. And he's primed. I just take. I just take. Definitely lots of stuff for me to go over after. Try and work out whether it's a state of mind thing or a backgammon thing or a combination of both. Or maybe you just can't explain it. Maybe there's no reason. But it's looking good in this game. I got one time. Why did he do that? Oh. That's nice, makes the deuce. That's nice. That's a nice roll for him. We like the ones that are easy to play, right? 5-3. Okay, now I really want to put a man on the deuce. I think I can just double slot, right? What am I not seeing? Because he can't run. I don't think, even though he was slightly up. And now he can leave a block, that's fine. Yeah. I can tidy up. Okay. And then more shots. And definitely like the position with the my opponent was trailing 3-4 and it turned into a race. I think I've learned something, hopefully, from that. I kind of had a sense of it before. It's one of my tendencies to pass, but when the guy's only got a 4-point board and you've got a 5-point board, then it really stands in your favour. So he's only 4 pips up. So okay, I'm gonna come in. Okay, beautiful double 4. I think I'm gonna get my comeuppance in this match. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean the cube. I would be very surprised if my cube at 2-0 down was a cube. At 2-0 up. I mean, yeah, it can't be. And the mouse. Yeah, and then maybe the time is a factor, but I used to play speed, do these streams, and I felt more comfortable. That's could be age catching up with us. So we'll shoot. 4-3 is a standard play. I hate this. I hate the hit. It seems so horrible. And I could hit. I think I have to actually. I've made that mistake before, thinking you can dupe the 6s. Simon. Hey Simon. My man. How are you doing? So, yeah, age is catching up with all of us and affecting the way we play speed on Backgammon Galaxy. Yeah, maybe that was a good play. I don't know that one. Yeah. But the fact is, when you get all the standard decisions, when you start to get them wrong, or you start to be not sure and you feel unsure or foggy or a combination of the two, then whatever speed you play at, you need to have a good sort of one ply. It needs to be in the ballpark, and then you can adjust if you want. Feels like I need to come out, but yeah, maybe because now 8 or 9, maybe 9. It just spotted it because 3s I need to come up from the 24, but it still doesn't mean it's right. And I guess with 4 men back, he's playing on, and I still need to hit, surely. Oh, I can't do that. 5. To be honest, I didn't know whether that play was right. I did not know, but nor do I know about this one. But in any case, for him, it's an easy play on. Should he leave the man slotted? I think maybe. Yeah. He's got direct covers. Now it kind of hardly matters whether I get another man sent back. Oh, man. I should have taken a bit longer over the 5-4. I had time. A bit rash, I think, to play. I mean, I didn't get to a tool to be able to think it out. So thinking about it now, I guess it's right. You just lose a tiny few more gammons. Difference between losing the gammon obviously being 5-2 or 6-2 down, which is not super big. 10%, is it? Yeah, it's like 9%. Don't want to lose a BG. And so what, do I come out? Again, I get confused about, do I need the crossover or not? I guess maybe need just to come out. Then about this double 5, what is he going to cube? He should cube because I'll probably take your person correctly, for sure. So he's got 4 men. He's. Can I make the no, I can't make that. 1. Maybe I just slide. I don't know. Is he going to cube? I guess if he was cubing, then I was taking happily. I need to get that other man sent back, I think. I mean, I know the benchmark is 2 men close board, but still, it's close board. The benchmark on in a redouble position for money is when your opponent has two men on the ace, you've got a closed board, all your spares in the right position, and it's a small pass, I think. Again, I could be misremembering it, but you know, even when he makes the anchor, well, he's got a lot better than that for sure. But even though he has his positioning fantastic, but then the difficulty is that I'm five away, so winning 2 points. Yeah, I mean, why did I keep that? That just that just answers the question for me. I don't think there was any need to cube there because his take point's like super low. So that was bad. That was a function of time. I didn't really need to put that checker on the 6 point either, I don't think. Because when he's got three checkers on the deuce, it's very difficult for him to win the race. But now, no, I'm gonna just. Well, he's got no board. I don't know whether what. It's probably very, very small difference actually between the double five. So worked out after the event that the cube was too early. He would have been taking way, way later, I think. Down to 14. All standard, I believe. Standard opening stuff. It's two, probably. Or maybe not. Maybe he can hit on the 3 point. Maybe he can. I don't know. Okay, that's standard. This is kind of standard, I think. I mean, I know it leaves 20 shots, but I don't even see that he could do that. So 6 is forced. And then 5 is like leaving a 6 or doing this. And then maybe I have to take this. I'm gonna pass. Okay. That was difficult. That was probably an easy take, but so why am I passing? I don't know. Why? There's no reason actually. I should just take. Deuces. Yeah, he makes the 11. Okay, I don't know. I think I have to cube this just in case I roll something good like 5-3. But very easy take. 1. Ah, I can just do this. Okay, too late. Too late to go back. I was gonna hit on the 4, but for me that was a genuine decision. I need to have time to work that one out. I mean, the default play is hit loose on the 4. So what does he do here? Just this is difficult. Is he gonna leave a blot on the 3? He's gonna do this. Do I make the 10? This is not pleasant. But I guess it's good that I made the 10. Didn't know what to do with that 3-1. Closer. Okay, so he just stacks them. I think I have to go for it and clear the 16 if I can, but I can't do it with that. Yeah. So he can probably. Yeah, I don't think he needed to do that. I think he could have just played 6 for 3 twice, maybe. Now I'll make the 4. And now this. Could I have duped anything there? Yeah. I would have been hit. Not sure what was right. Yeah, it looks wrong just to play 8 to 2, so what can he do? Can't do much. Can he? What can I do? Not very much either. Hey, what can he do? This is really tricky. Just come off the mid. I think I would have done that. That was tough. He can come down if he wants. Or does he want to maximize? I think he probably wants to minimize 6-4. So he can link up. I think he has to do that. Not 4. Far from sure about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So those were some really, really difficult plays for him. Backgammon is a tale of different. Oh, I definitely should hit. Like some plays are so easy, and then others are. It's just a different kind of level. It's not even the same game almost. And I think sometimes my brain is just wants to play on simple level. It doesn't want to make the hard decisions. It's sometimes I like doing it, but certainly the checker plays I find really tricky. So 5-1 because I'm 6-5 up. Luckily the mouse hasn't frozen yet. I could make the anchor, but we'll make the 5. Now I make the anchor. No shots. Now he could just make the 9 and split. Maybe that's obvious. And now I know I can play from the mid, but I don't know. The mid left a few shots anyway, so a6. Just trying not to get gammoned, I think. 6-5 does that. It should be comfortable. Maybe not. He's a shitload of pips out now. 1. Maybe I have to play to win the game. Yeah, this is the problem. He just gammons me. From nowhere. At least I saw it. So if he doesn't leave me a shot, I think I just not waste pips. I think he played well. I mean, I didn't see too much. Thank you, Muddy. Yeah, I played like an idiot again. Wow. Okay. Gonna have a quick look at this. He didn't play that well. I mean, he played okay. go. So yeah, we had this 3-2 to play. I should have split, yeah, too big to split to the 21. And then this I was sure about, but it's wrong. You should just come down. The reason I wouldn't come down is I just don't want to be hit in, I just don't want to be hit there by to have a blot hit that's already come so far round in the board. But I suppose that you just prime yourself and other things which, well, anyway, this was double here. Okay, oh yeah, my cube must have been too early, right? The cube at 2-0 up. And then I played on, and then I couldn't work out. I know this is a tiny decision. I just couldn't think through the thought process as to whether this was too good or not. And although it's close, there's reasoning. But, okay, so it was a cube. Oh, okay. So I'm wrong. It felt tremendously difficult to play. So this was my instinct play was to leave shots because you need to make the bar. I was very uncomfortable. Same thing. At least I played my 6. This 6-4 was super difficult because it's so unnatural to play 13-3. Like it's much more natural in a way just to play something like a pure play would even be something like 13-7, 10-6, keeping the checkers where you want them. But that would be ridiculous. You can't play that. And then I've pretty much figured that this was going to be a pass, so fair enough. So that's bizarre. That was a pass. And then there's 2-6. Yeah, these are tricky ones. Again, these are a standard thing. Do you hit the one on the 17 or the 18? I thought you hit the one on the 17, but I hit the one on the 18 because it duped the 6 that he needs to hit on the 20. If you see that, and then 6-3. Okay. 3-1. I did think about hitting from the anchor, but I dismissed it. Whatever, I don't know why. Not really. 5-4, I had to do that. And then the take, I was kind of comfortable with the take just because of the 18 point, but I didn't have an awful lot of time to really think it through. 18 pips down. But after rolling the 1-6, obviously not just the fact that it's a good roll, I just thought, well, yeah, it's got to be an easy take. Gaspar Arajo, Brazil, and then easy plays, 5-3, slightly wrong. Okay, fine. That's all good. I hate this 4-3. And then this 1-6, yeah, okay, it's close, but it is right just to leave the guy back on the 24 and hit. And then he rolled a really good double 2, then this. And I was expecting to be cubed. Ah, this is probably where it gets dicey, right? All this too good. I had to hit, right? He should have doubled here. I would have been like, what? I don't know what's going on. Then with this 3-5, I felt I had to run, but I just took it back. And then, like I said, just because you're unduping your 3s, so you make the 4 point, then you need 3s to hit loose on the 5, but you need 3s to come up. But like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean it's right. And it wasn't. Then this 5-4, which I was like, after I played, it was exerting a lot of discomfort. This 4-6, my instinct was just to come in from the 12 point, just to keep the checkers where you want them, but I didn't do it. And then, yeah, this, it turned round. Okay, so Firstly, gammon saving. Should have made the board. My double five was good, so not getting the crossover. I don't know why he hit, that was strange. Then I had to hit. I'm so bad at all of these plays. So best is to make the 8 point, not to cover the. So making the I did make the 10 point here, which is not necessarily the only play, but it's one of it's one of the correct plays. And then double, so I should have gone to the 8, and then this 6 4. What should I do? Just maximum outfield coverage. Yeah, I see that now. I don't know, it's like an instinct to come into the 12 point. And then when I hit, okay, so it's he can take with like 18%, so at least I was right about this. He can take just clicking on roll out, but you know, I think it didn't make sense after the event to cube him. Yeah, that's all fine. Just a few dodgy plays. Okay, what did I do here? Yeah, this. Okay, yeah. So my play with the 6-1. What screwed me up here was like the fact I had to leave 3 blots. Kind of confused me. It's like, oh my god, I've got 3 blots. Oh my god, oh my god. But I kind of knew this was an easy take because like even if he hits, you've got the anchor. But yet I passed it, so I didn't really know. And he made the 11 here. I wasn't sure. I didn't say anything. I would usually always make the 4. I understand why he did it. Double, I guess I had to because of the score. It is a strong double, but it's only really strong because of the score. And then this play. So I was looking at 13-4, 6-3, and then I realized that you could make the 20 point as well. So I kind of lucked out with this play, got it right. And then should have gone to the 15. Okay, 3-1, a little bit wrong, but got lucky. And then I'm just not sure about some of these. So this is 10-5. Should I ever be clearing the 16 or thinking about it? Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. Oh yeah, the gammon he won was kind of crazy. All good. Yeah, even my hit on the ace point is right. But again, it's like an instinct thing, and I don't really know. I haven't kind of correlated my instinct with the thought, and that's what you need to do to get super good. Here I should come out. I didn't come out. Okay. Like here, he was. Okay, not here. Where? But here, he was. He had 1.5% gammons. No, 5.2. So he was winning 5% cheese. Okay, 5. That's still quite. That's not nothing. And that was it. All right, everyone. That's me. I'm whacked. But a nice little stream. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.